So the other week, I was cleaning out a closet at my parents' house. As I dug through mountains of discarded clothing, trying not to make eye contact with any of my sister's old dolls, I found a Nintendo DS and a set of games from decades ago. Among those games was one called Imagine Babyz, which for some reason really caught my eye. I remembered watching one of my sisters play it while we were kids. I vaguely knew it was about taking care of virtual babies, but that was about the extent of my knowledge. I don't think I ever played it myself. It was never something that interested me when I was young. But as I held that tiny little cartridge in my hands as a full-grown adult, I couldn't help but think to myself, I wonder if I have what it takes to be a mother. The game begins with a shot of your avatar standing in a house. A stork flies in to explain the premise of the game. You are a young girl named Harold, who's been tasked with running your grandma's daycare service while she's on vacation. Throughout the game, parents leave their babies in your care, presumably while they go cook some geen, and you have the joy of playing an assortment of mini-games that simulate different child-caring tasks, such as playing, feeding, or dress up. And oh, what fun we had.
Do I click on her? Crib? Rattle? Shit my own ass. Shit my own ass. Okay, I'm just gonna... What? Ella looks bored, you should entertain her. Okay, I was gonna go fucking do that, you goddamn prick. Ayo. Okay, this kid is crying. Oh my god. That doing it? You like that, baby? That make you feel better, little buddy? It's getting late now. It's time to go to bed. Night. Does anyone else know, am I the only one who can see and talk to the stork? This is the bathroom where I wash the baby, where I take a fat shit. I'm supposed to entertain the kid. Okay, fuck off. Where's the fucking toys?
You know, at times while playing, it could feel like a bit of a burden to care for all these babies. It's tough work being a caregiver, but at the end of the day, it's hard not to sport a smile when you see these little fellas looking back at you.
How much of mommy's love can you have? Only a spoonful.
So I'm guessing up to this point, you've been looking at my stylus here and you've been wondering what's up with it. Is that Mad Cat's brand, I hear you ask? No, it's actually an orange peeler. I couldn't find any of our old DS styluses since they probably all fell between the back seats of our family's old Dodge Caravan back in the day, which at this point is definitely a Wally cube in a junkyard somewhere. So I found the next best thing in my house that could double as a stylus. Actually, it works pretty good, plus it gives me a sick-ass idea for my next channel rebrand.
Nobody ever fucks with me after this. I am a fucking storm. What? Why are you crying? Dude, being a parent is fucking hard. What am I doing wrong? Do I put it in your fucking mouth? Do I put it in your fucking mouth? Do I throw it in your fucking face? This is hell. Dude, look at the fucking jar here. Eat the food! Eat the food! Eat the food!
You may or may not have noticed by now that the lower touchscreen looks like fuck. I think it's because the DS I'm playing on is just so old and has probably been dropped so many times that the screen has all but given out. It is close to 20 years old. It was passed between its fair share of harebrained children and then it spent over a decade trapped in a dark closet. I can't really blame it for breaking down after all that. If that were me, I'd probably be looking like Gollum right now. The glitching screen actually gets worse and worse the longer I leave the system on.
Dude, I'd be agitated too if my fucking world looked like this. God. Is this even watchable? Oh my god.
It's very frustrating trying to play a video game on a glitching screen. Vacuuming your house becomes quite a bit more difficult when you're seeing Jacob's ladder hallucinations the whole time.
This is impossible. Look at this.
This minigame is especially frustrating. When you're feeding the baby, there's a thing you have to do to calm the baby down where you carefully drag your stylus through a path at the top of the screen. I think it's supposed to represent the airplane thing parents do to get their kids to eat, but holy shit, I can't see what I'm doing. As you drag your stylus along the path, you're also supposed to keep it in sync with this tiny little icon of a spoon that you can barely see to begin with, and if you deviate from it, you have to start from the beginning of the path again. The screen is already only like 2 inches wide, and I got my big old fingers in the way. But on top of that, the whole thing looks like a fucking Francis Bacon painting.
God, it's so much harder when this screen does this. There you go, eat the food. Eat the food, there you go. Alright, here you go, buddy. Fair? That was fair? That was horrible. That took like 10 minutes. Let's not feed this fucking rat any more fucking hot peas. There we go, great job. I did it! Maybe I am meant to be a mother. Very disappointing. Wasn't bad. What? It switched. I'm pissed off doing this. My fucking back hurts. My fucking posture's all fucked up from doing this shit. This is hell. This is hell. This is hell. This is hell. Jesus. Dude, I didn't fucking ask you. Why is my character walking there? What is that? I didn't fucking click that. But he won't. I gotta do this minigame to give him the air. Okay, fucking move the damn spoon. Can't see shit. No, no, no. Don't pick up the fucking spoon. What have I become?
At one point, the game just became completely unplayable, and I just had to turn it off, at least for the night.
I can't even see it, man. The music stopped. Okay, I can't see anything now.
For all my frustrations, I had only one outlet. This lasted long into the night, till the furnace kicked on and the fumes from the walls of my McKinley-era home sent me into a deep, dark slumber.
Hey everybody, it's the next day. I had a nightmare last night. It was about a foghorn coming from a ship off in the distance. It was just howling at me, howling. It wouldn't stop. The ship just kept getting closer and closer, sailing through the black water until it was right in front of me. The foghorn blew right in my face, and the fear shook me and woke me, jolted me up in bed, and now here I am. I'm starting to feel like this childcare thing isn't for me after all. It's stressful, emotionally draining, and most of all, disorienting. It feels like there's no escape from this life anymore. Well, no use in moping around. Time to get back on that parenting grind.
Day two of Imagine Babies. I'm looking like sad Bart. I tried. I really tried to be a good mom. But honestly, I just don't think this lifestyle is for me. Starting the game back up in the morning, the touchscreen glitching seemed to have cleared up a bit, so it was at least playable again. I guess giving the system a break and a fresh charge overnight helped, but I don't know. Even if there were no touchscreen problems at all, I can't help but look at these babies and just feel depressed. It's not the baby's fault, but I feel trapped when I see them, like everything I am, everything I could be, is being almost cannibalized by them. When parents drop by and tell me I should buy baby toys with the money they pay me, I just want to kill them. What if I don't want to buy baby toys? What if I want to buy a gun?
I don't want to talk to this fucking stork! Rockabye, baby. God, why? Why did I do this? God, I'm trapped in this fucking nightmare. Go to sleep, just go to sleep. Please just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone.
There was this moment that I'm not proud of where everything I was holding inside of me, all those emotions, just boiled over. And I snapped.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut the fuck up, you goddamn bespectacled, pickle-throating piece of fuck.
In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine.
got your good things, and I've got mine. In heaven, everything is fine.
Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm alright.